Welcome back, YouTube, and welcome to my first video for Playing in Makeup. And today is going to be with the Madame Ziegler Morphe collaboration palette that I just discussed in my previous video. As you can see, I've already had my eyebrows done and my face is pretty clear and cleaned off. The reason why I did my eyebrows off screen is because it takes me forever to get my brows the way I want them to look. So, and I don't really have much time, unfortunately, to show you how I do my eyebrows. Unfortunately, YouTube will not allow me to take a lot of time to do that. So wink wink. The more people subscribe to me, the more minutes I'll be able to have to show you the full the whole makeup routine that I do. So let's go ahead and get started. And by the way, I'm going to do my right side first so you can see what I'm going to do and how I accomplish the look. So hang tight and let's get the ball on the roll. Welcome back, YouTube. As you can see, I've done my right eye already. And what I did was we're going to use the Like Butter for the upper lid. And then we're going to use She insists on this one. I'm keeping it very simple, very straight to the point. Don't want to overload anyone. Want to keep it very simple, but I'm just demonstrating what the palette looks on me. But let me go and give you, before I begin to do my left side for you all, let me give you a couple tips. Tip number one is, of course, when it comes to using these pastel shades like this, use the lighter the eyeshadow base you use, the more pop that it comes. I use a jumbo white and it kind of did the trick, but not as good as I would prefer. But that's okay. We're going to definitely get this better. And second tip I'm going to provide to you all is always clean your makeup brushes before and after you start doing your makeup, because I had a bit of a trial and error, but I was able to correct it. So make sure that all your makeup brushes are clean and free of any other product that has been used on it. So let's get started. First off, what I'm going to use, I'm going to use this white eyeshadow base, and I'm using NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. I had this for a couple years actually, and we're going to do this all over our lid. Okay, we do it all over our lid, just like this, and we're going to go up here as well. Second, just get any synthetic brush. It doesn't matter, just get an synthetic brush, and we're just going to pat this over the eye. You want to get the rounder the better so you can get into your eye sockets. And forgive me, it's a little hard trying to do this in a phone camera compared to my regular vanity. So just work with me, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we want to make sure that this is nicely covered, nicely packed. And also, what I forgot to mention is, know what kind of eye shape you have. What kind of eye shape you are can definitely benefit you on how to apply your eyeshadow and how far to go up and vice versa. Because as you can see, I got a bit of a hood. I have almond shaped eyes, but I have a bit of a hood too. So I have to keep that in mind every time I put eyeshadow on, especially if you don't want it to disappear, if you know what I mean. And now I'm gonna get this beauty blender. This is from Elcie Cosmetics, and I love this beauty blender. It's my favorite beauty blender, pretty much for a long time. And you could go from their website and order this, or you can go on Ulta. I believe Ulta now, because I know I have ordered 2 of these from Ulta online. So check that out. I will try to provide the description for you or the link for it down below. But the reason I'm using a dry beauty blender is to help blend this out. Now with a clean, fluffy eyeshadow brush, we're gonna go into this color. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, we're gonna go into this one, and we're gonna do it just on one side of it. I think that's the best way to approach this. And we're just gonna pat this on. Ooh, yeah, my left side. I always do my left side better than my right side, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I prefer to show you me doing my left side than my right side, maybe because I'm left-handed. And we pretty much gonna pack this on because it's such a very light color. It takes a minute, I think even with a white base. It just helps it pop out more, but this is not really a highly pigmented palette as it is. So you're going to have to really, and I mean really, pack this on to get it to that level. So this may take a couple minutes to do. Okay, you see how now it looks like a nice lemonade color? Yeah, this is what we needed to look like to begin with. And at this point, we're going to use circular motions to kind of help blend it out. Yeah, just use some little circular motion, nothing. And you see how I'm holding the brush? That means I'm applying the lowest pressure to it. All right, now I think we got this pretty good. So what I'm gonna do next now, I'm gonna go back with my jumbo stick, and cause remember this is not really a strong palette, so I'm gonna go over again and we're gonna prepare for the purple. So I'm gonna pat this down, not drag it, we're just gonna pat it. And we're gonna go a little up, and remember I have a hood. You may not have to do this, but I'm going up a little bit further up, slightly over the crease of my. You see how my lid there right there? I'm going up a little bit further up. And now I'm gonna go into this color here, which is the She Insists. Such a pretty purple. And now we're going to pack this on. See what white eyeshadow can do for you? It can change your life. And again, I'm not dragging it. I'm literally just patting it on. Just pat it on. I'm gonna grab some more. So far, I haven't spent any fallout, so that's kind of a good thing. Which I'm glad, considering that it's not really a nicely pigmented palette as it is, so it better not have no. And yeah, we're just gonna pack this on. Now that we got that in, we're gonna go back into the yellow. If I can find out what I did with that brush, here it is. We're gonna go back into this yellow, and we're going to do it again, and we're gonna kind of blend this in even better. Now for the Coup de Grace, which is the eyeliner. And the eyeliner I'm going to use today is called Pretty Vulgar, the ink, and it's in the color Blacklist. Now, there's different types of eyeliner that you can use, from pencil to the pen, and then there's the pot. For this particular look, I prefer to use the pot because it gives me the intensity while I have the most control compared to liquid. Liquid's a little more runny, and you got to be really, really skilled for that. And since I want to kind of be a beginner's type of video for you all, I'm going to stick to the pot for this. So how are we going to do this? We're going to go out. It's a little difficult doing on the phone. Okay, just go a little further. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to take this right. Yeah, it kind of messed up a tiny bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna correct that. Yeah, that's the kind of downside of having a hooded lids, I mean. And it's kind of drying up a little bit. And another thing about the pot, when it comes to pots like this, you want to make sure that you close it really, really good. And clean your brushes really, really good, because this joker, it dries very, very fast. But that's okay, we're gonna correct this. Now that we cleaned that up, what we're gonna do is whenever you put on eyeliner and you have a bit of a transfer issue, it's really best, or something that I've learned actually, is that get a black eyeshadow, and we're gonna use the one here. Oop, don't know how to flip it over. It's called Pantera. We're gonna dig into this one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it this way. Just tap it in, and we're just gonna go right on the eyeliner. Especially if you have any spaces where the eyeliner is, between the eyeliner and your waterline and lashes, just use some black eyeshadow. And that'll give it a nice matte look. Now, especially if you don't want that shiny look that some eyeliners have, this will give you the ultimate matte black look. So right now I'm going with my eyeliner and go into my waterline. them out. And next, what I'm gonna do, I'm put on my mascara. I'm put on my Lancôme Monsieur Big. Really good mascara. I haven't used it in a while. I have a little mini one I always get from Sephora whenever I get my points or something. Really good mascara. Matter of fact, I'm a mascara queen. I can give you a rundown of all my favorite mascaras. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put on our false lashes. And what I have here is the Ardell Demi Wispies. Like, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on lashes, which you shouldn't, I like these because these are a little bit more on a natural side. And it actually blends well with my real eyelash. If anything, it just enhances my eyelashes. Because you can see my eyelash already naturally long. So using something like Wispy is just going to enhance them even more. But you can use any eyelashes of your choice. So we're going to put this on. And we're just going to apply the little glue. You don't want to put too much, but you do want to focus on the ends. Because that's what's going to really hold up your lash. And you're going to just run around, not too thick. And after that, we're just going to wait at least 60 seconds. And we're going to, also blowing on it actually can help too. So I think it's tacky enough because it only takes like 60 seconds for it to really dry. And what we're going to do is pretty much put it above the lashes. Yeah, pretty much stick it on. Boom. Got it on good. So these are my lashes on. And yep, got my lashes on. So now we're going to go with the rest of our makeup. And what we're going to do is pretty much the foundation, the highlight, the contour, put a little lippy on it. We'll be good, ready to go and get my final review on this palette.